Welcome to And Then There Were Three. I'm Anna.
I'm Kaley.
I'm Katie.
You killed it.
Yeah, so that's not Katie. Katie's unfortunately busy being the best photographer ever, so she's out and about. And I have actually ended up in Scottsdale. So I took a work trip, and then Kaley convinced me to come here. Thank you, Kaley.
Yep, you're welcome. I actually called Anna as a joke, being like, hey, you should come this weekend because we're going on a boat. And the last boat she went on, she performed in her jean thong. And I was like, how can I go on a boat without that again? Like,
True.
nothing's ever going to live up. What?
Did you climb a flagpole, Anna?
Not yet. It's
No,
in a couple days.
It's tomorrow.
Oh,
tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Okay.
We don't know what day of the week it is either.
It's tomorrow. And so I was packing for this trip, and obviously the first part of it was a work trip. So I'm like packing all my, slacks and my nice shirts and jewelry. And then I had to throw in a pair of jean thong in it. And I was like, wow.
A pair of jean thong.
A pair of jean thong. And I was
How
like,
many jean thongs do you own?
multiple. And I'm like, maybe I just haven't grown up yet. If I'm still packing a jean thong with a work trip, probably a little bit of parallels right there. But I mean, you got to do.
That says a lot. That says a lot about you.
She couldn't have come here without the jean thong.
No,
you actually aren't able to travel anywhere without it now.
Yeah, it's like my passport.
You can't own a purse without that's small because you need to always be able to pack the jean thong in it.
True. Yeah, I know they wanted to let me bring it out to the bars last time. And I'm like, if I had the jean thong with me at the bars, like there's a high chance that I would have put it on and like gotten kicked out.
I think that's smart of you, sober Anna, to know not to take a jean thong with you because it would eventually end up on you.
Like I would have gone to the bathroom and like not told anybody and then just threw my pants away in the trash can and then came back out.
Yeah, very smart of you.
Literally pee my pants.
Yeah, see, but we're not trying to get charges. However, apparently you can wear them out because we did see those strippers wearing them at the College World Series. So I guess it's possible. But
you saw strippers wearing them?
Yeah. In Omaha. Yeah.
Oh.
At the College World Series a couple weeks ago.
Weren't you there on that episode?
No, he wasn't on that episode.
Yeah.
You didn't listen?
Breaking news. No, I haven't yet.
Ooh.
I don't know what episode that even was, but
it was the Livy Dunn one. But
wow.
Kaley and I were talking recently about being athletic or unathletic growing up, and Kaley has like very strong feelings about PE class because I asked her.
Yeah, what was the original question?
So I was listening to Giggly Squad, great recommendation by Katie, and one of the girls, Paige, on it is like a little bit more of a girly pop, and the other one's like pretty athletic and like played tennis and stuff. But Paige on the podcast,
she was the girly pop life though. It chose me because I'm not athletic, so I had to go a different route. I wanted so badly to be athletic.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, that's how you know you're a cool kid growing up. Like, nobody knows what it means
I had
to be
resort
like
to something else.
Nobody knows as a kid like what it means to be attractive. You're just like, are you fast?
Are you literally? Can you fucking run the mile in under 8 minutes?
Yeah, that's literally about it. But so the girl Paige on the podcast was talking about how she was really bad at like organized sports growing up, but anytime they'd play like jail ball or kickball or something random in PE class, she would go off because she felt like she needed to step up in those moments because everyone was on like the same playing field. And I was asking Kaley, I'm like, did you like have superhuman powers when you would play random games in PE? Like, did you just go really hard because you felt you needed to impress people?
Yeah. Wait, what did I even respond? I don't
You
remember.
said no.
I said no because honestly, like there was a point in time when I did try for PE class and it was just the most humbling experience to actually put in all your effort that you can and you're still at the bottom. Like
it's frustrating. That's why you pivoted.
I pivoted and was like, I need to make like a joke out of this or something. Like I can't try any longer because it's less humiliating to just put in no effort. I should probably go to therapy for this, but to put in no effort and you're bad rather than like people can visibly see that you're trying your hardest and you still fucking suck.
Yeah.
So there was a moment in time and like kids when they're growing up don't realize that not everyone is born athletic. And so I'm over here watching this girl run a mile in 5 minutes and I'm literally huffing and puffing and almost seizing when I ran it in 10 minutes, like can barely even catch my breath. It's just like borderline almost had to go home, I think. There was a time when I did sit-ups for like, what was it called?
Like the
presidential whatever fitness thing.
Yeah.
I did like sit-ups the day before in PE And the next day I never knew what a sore muscle was. And I was like, oh, my stomach really hurts. I literally went home.
You didn't know what
my
a sore
stomach
muscle
hurt
was.
from doing so many sit-ups the day before. Like
How many did you do? Like 10?
No, I was pretty good at sit-ups.
Oh, okay.
As long as it doesn't require my legs to be moving, I'm fine.
Pat, were you an athletic kid growing up or no?
No, kind of. I mean, just kind of, but I was fat.
Do you have
remember?
to do the pacer?
No, we didn't do the pacer. My kids did the pacer, but
the
I didn't.
pacer is fucked up.
But don't you have to wear like your clothes, like your normal clothes? That's what I hate about PE.
Yes, they recommend you to wear whatever, like
to school
to like dress athletically.
Yeah.
But you're 8 years old. How are like
right,
I mean, my
that's
mind's not
disgusting.
going.
It is disgusting. And then you're I was a fat kid, so then I'm wearing my jeans and a t-shirt and I smell like an asshole all day because we had the PE was always in the morning and you sit there just like a butthole and it's like all day long. Terrible. So I hated it.
Yeah, that was gross.
Yeah.
And I went so hard in PE, so I know that I was like probably so sweaty afterwards. Yeah. And I had hyperhidrosis, so I was probably just like drenched in sweat, sitting in like reading class.
Right, with no change of clothes.
PE is supposed to they like I don't know where they took the wrong turn at what point in time, but like I don't understand the point in basically making fun of kids in front of all their classmates if they can't do something.
Yeah. Pat, did you have to climb the rope?
I was just going to ask you guys that. Yes, I had to climb the rope.
Yeah, they had climbed the rope in a gym. That is way worse.
And that it's impossible. First of all, I only could get up like a third of the way, and then my arms shook and I would fall. But then you'd have the fast kids that would like monkeys get up there and tap the ceiling and slide down.
What's the point of all of it though? Because like, what did they do with the data once they gather everything? Like, what is like?
I don't think they had collected data. I just think it was that.
Oh, they collect the data and they see if you can improve from the first semester.
Oh, they did?
To the second, but it's like.
I don't know
what
are they training us for something?
What are we training for?
Secret
Where
war?
does the data go?
We're in a child war.
And like, why are you expecting an 8-year-old to be able to do these things without any type of like? I'm just confused.
Right, and if they can't, and if they don't improve year over year, like what's the big? I don't go home and climb ropes to practice. Yeah, and climbing the rope for a boy, I'm just telling you, is a interesting situation.
Why?
I'll let you Google it.
Okay.
Climb the rope, Pat. Would you do it today?
I couldn't physically do it today. I'd get up about 6 inches and I'd get a rope burn and fall down. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I want to know.
I don't even think I could like get myself up off the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
my legs are too long.
It's hard because you have the upper strength and then the rope has to like go between your feet and like you have to push up, pull. It's a whole deal.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no thanks.
I also recently changed something about myself, Pat. I don't know if you noticed, but I now have switched nail religions to the pointy almond shape. But Kaley claims it's a naked nail summer.
It is a naked nail summer.
So that means no paint? Oh yeah. Okay. Hold them both up. Let me see which one I like better. I like them both. I can't come. Yeah, I don't like the pointiness of yours, Anna. It looks like it's
what?
I'm just saying but I was gonna ask you this when I saw yours, like how some girls have like long, super pointy nails. Like, how does that not get in the way of shit?
Oh, it does.
It does. These are actually a lot shorter than I usually have them, but I recently switched because I just think it makes your fingers look a lot better than the round ones.
I'm not going to argue, but there was a point in time when my nails were so long and pointy with my fake nails that I would be like scared to make my bed because sometimes it would just like break off.
And rip your nail. That would hurt.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I broke one.
Like there were things that I was scared to do, like that I like still like hesitate to do, and I'm like, wait, I don't even care if my nail breaks anymore.
And you don't have to do anything now. No painting, just cut them. Like it's super. You just de-stress.
Okay, well that was me for my entire life, and just now
Well, you're late. Alex Earl has a naked nail, so you can't.
Why did you want to step it up now with the nails?
Because I'm on like TV and stuff, so I don't want like just naked, gross nails. You know?
Yeah.
No offense, Kaley.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
Mine are cute.
They're cute. I need to tell this story about controversial nails. So my roommate Taylor, we were like laying in her bed watching a movie and just hanging out, and we were talking about nails and different types of nails. And this was before I'd switched to pointy almond. I was like debating it, going back and forth, and I was like, one nail that I will never get and that I hate so much is French tip. I'm like, girls that get that are like so weird. And then we're like, it's dark. So she like pulls her hand out of the cover and shines her flashlight on it, and she has French tip. And I just absolutely
What's
shit on
wrong
them.
with French tip? I almost said pinch tip.
I mean, nothing's wrong with French tip. I just like French tip was what I got in high school. I was like, that's such a high school thing.
You just said something was wrong with them. If somebody has French tips, then something is wrong with them. And you're like, nothing's.
I think if they're executed well, they can look good. Although they can look ratchet depending on how
they're done. Yeah.
They're done,
I mean, they didn't look bad on her, but now she doesn't get French tip after I did that to her.
No one gets French tip now that Anna said that.
I'm a trendsetter now, right, Kaley?
Mm-mm. Anna will say, like, make fun. I'll put something on. Anna will make fun of me. And then, like, she'll be like, why are you wearing that? Are you actually going to wear that top with those bottoms? And I'm like, yeah, it's cute and it's the trend right now. And then a month later, what?
Stop doing that.
Oh, I just like to play with things. And then a month later, she'll be wearing the same thing. And I'm like, oh, weird how that happens. You were just talking shit on me.
Yeah, you're just ahead of the curve.
She is. Kaley's a trendsetter. I think that there's like a girly pop newsletter that I'm not on, and that you guys get sent like monthly updates of things that I'd never find until like
it's just because your entire feed is sports.
I never see it.
Yeah, your algorithm is not like the normal. Like,
yeah. I don't have
that. You need a different account.
I don't have Pinterest. So I think that's a big part of the reason.
I don't go on Pinterest that often.
Really? I feel like a lot of people get their inspo from Pinterest.
Oh yeah, big time. Just go follow some accounts and kind of fuck up your algorithm a little bit and mix in some other things.
Yeah. She doesn't ever go on her actual TikTok. She only goes on the Her at Sports one.
So yeah, so I messed up.
You just need to go on your actual account.
Oh no, I save things. I save makeup things a lot. I appreciate the girls that go on there and show me how they do their makeup because I realize I'm doing a lot of things wrong.
Like, what are you doing wrong?
Like foundation, how you put it on. Like I was putting it on my face like directly. You're supposed to put it on the back of your hand and then like dab it with the sponge. And then
I put it directly on my face.
Well, apparently, if you want makeup that looks like celebrities, you're supposed to put it on the back of your hand first.
Why?
I don't know. It warms it up, makes it a little bit more liquidy. I don't know, Pat. I just follow the TikTok girls.
Yeah, just do it.
I don't make the rules.
Pat. I don't follow the makeup trends because my makeup it only looks good a certain way.
How much time do you guys spend doing makeup? Yeah.
Anna spends forever.
Okay, if I'm doing like a full face of makeup, it's probably 35 minutes.
Oh my gosh. And you've been doing it wrong half the time.
I still probably am doing it wrong. You just don't know.
I don't know how long I take.
I mean, it depends. If I'm doing a light makeup day, like right now I have no makeup on. This took 0 minutes. Threw a hat on. Kaley, you're wearing what, concealer? That's about it. It took you like 2 seconds. But if you're doing like a full face, it takes some time.
Yeah.
Concealer for my zits.
Normalize zits.
I'm down for that. I haven't had a zit in a long time. I had a zit inside my nose though last weekend, like right on the inside, on the way to Denver. Yeah, horrible. Hurts so bad. Almost would hurt every time I would breathe.
Not
actually. For acne, it's Accutane, but it doesn't even work.
I have been on Accutane and I am literally like a mountain range on my entire face right now.
No, you can't tell.
You can't tell because we have
the beauty filter on.
So StreamYard let us have a beauty filter and we're now abusing it. So we're not
dial it up.
We're not real. So I feel like sometimes Katie and Kaley don't recognize how many people actually listen to this podcast because like I'm the one that sees the numbers every week. And I
don't live in Omaha.
And like they don't live in Omaha and like most of our listeners are in Omaha or Lincoln, so I get to run into them a lot more. Whether I know them well or maybe don't know them super well, but I had an occurrence of somebody that I really didn't know well or at all. So I'm downtown Omaha, actually working at a photo shoot for our new pro volleyball team in Omaha. Check that out. Omaha Supernovas, plug for them. They're going to be great. And we were doing a photo shoot with like the new president and stuff, probably like, I don't know, 10th Street or something like that. Downtown, super random spot, like not at bars, nothing. Like it was literally like 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. And this guy across the street is like hearing me and like a few others like talk and like kind of looking at us. And I mean, I'm sure he was just interested because there was a photo shoot going on, like just was like, okay, what's going on? Mm-hmm. So he starts walking over to us and I thought he needed to like cross where we were taking the photos. And I was like, oh, like, hey, like feel free to just go through. Like, we can stop for a second so you can go. He looks at me. He's like, is this her dad? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I love your podcast. And he said, I recognize your voice. This man
That's
recognized
cool.
my voice across the street and was like, I listen to your podcast. Like, I love it. Like, you guys do such a good job. I'm obsessed with it. I binged it.
What?
And
That's cool.
I was just confused how he recognized my voice. Like, I don't know if my voice is very.
I mean, that happened to me too.
Yeah, that happened to you when you were serving. Like,
Yeah.
someone recognized your voice and was like, oh my God, I know you.
Yeah.
But I think
You guys have both very recognizable voices, very distinct.
Yeah, I would probably. At least Kaley does. Man. Thank you.
Man. I've been focusing. I've been practicing saying man.
That's good.
Man.
And then when I was down in Kansas City, one of Zoe's old roommates came up to me and was like, hey, I love the show. The episodes need to be longer. So we're going to try to make them longer because we're getting noticed around the United States.
When's your guys' first meet and greet?
Hopefully this summer.
Are we still going to do a live show?
So curious if we actually like put out a meet and greet, like maybe like 5 people would show up, but what if they're like people we actually didn't know that wanted to meet us? That'd be really cool.
What about the live show? We're going to do a live show, right? Or no?
I think it's possible for us to do a live show, but it'd be tough to get the schedules to work out.
Yeah, we can really get the schedules aligned virtually.
I know, for bi-weekly episodes. So yes, we will make the episodes a little bit longer. Thank you, Kaley, for doing that right into the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
I also want to give a shout out to Josh Dahl. So he commented on one of our videos. I just want to give a big shout out. Yeah. I just want to give a big shout out to you girls for doing this podcast. And I saw you on No Block, No Rock podcast, and it got me hooked to everything Heard at Media and sports. I watch almost every episode you guys have. Like, that's so nice. So thank you, Josh. Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Usually my YouTube comments are like, women shouldn't talk about sports. But that one was really nice. I mean, shout out you, Josh.
People are assholes.
You get a shout out on the pod. We replied to him
and
said that we would give him a shout out. So this is it. But
nice.
yeah,
thanks, Josh.
It like just reminds you of why we do this and to keep going.
Yeah. I'm not.
Things get hard.
Things get hard. I didn't know that people still listen. To be quite honest.
Yeah, there's like hundreds of people that listen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing it from my bedroom, also.
Yeah, so you don't.
I see nothing from it, and so
studio.
Yeah, I want someone to recognize me here.
That'd be crazy.
The day that happens.
What will you do? You're gonna change. You're gonna be really famous.
I'm gonna become famous. Okay, so we are eventually in October looking to move into a house rather than an apartment because we're needing an extra bedroom. Okay,
for Zoe,
Zeus, and apparently it's pretty hard to do that. We didn't really or like we knew that, but we finally found a house that we were in love with. And I was like, okay, how can we secure this? Because there were other applicants that also had like roommate situations. And I'm like, okay, how can we fucking stand out amongst the others? And I was like, let's write a fucking letter to the landlord. Like, how are they going to say no to a little girl writing a letter?
Mm-hmm. A nice sweet letter.
A nice sweet letter with a picture collage, which maybe we could post.
Yeah.
Okay. Dear landlords of, I'm not going to say the address. Hope this message finds you well. I want to express my gratitude for considering us as potential renters for your beautiful home. From the moment we stepped inside, we were captivated by its charm and knew deep down that this was the place we'd been dreaming of. As a group of girls, our top priority is to find a safe and welcoming environment. And your property instantly made us feel at home. Allow me to introduce ourselves.
Like you already are.
My name is Kaley Gates, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity of renting your home together with my 3 best friends. What makes this opportunity so special for us is that we've known each other since our early days in Omaha, Nebraska. The thought of finally living together in a place we adore fills us with excitement and anticipation. Currently, 3 out of the 4 of us reside in an apartment in South Scottsdale, eagerly counting down until October when we will all be united together. Your home offers everything we've been seeking, the perfect space to create lasting memories and cherish the time spent together.
Lasting memories? Go to the end.
Okay, what do you want me to read?
That's very sweet. I would rent to you instantly.
As responsible individuals, we understand the significance of maintaining a well-kept home and ensuring that it remains in excellent condition. In fact, we are all self-proclaimed neat freaks who genuinely enjoy cleaning and taking care of our living space. You can rest assured that we will treat your property with the utmost care and respect it deserves. Living in your home would be a dream come true for all of us, and we are ready to go the extra mile to make it a reality. Once again, thank you. I'm skipping some parts. Once again, thank you for considering us for your home. We genuinely hope that you will give us the opportunity to become part of its story and create unforgettable memories. To give you a glimpse of who we are, I attached some pictures of us from now in our early school days. So I literally we found pictures of us, like me, Katie, and Zoe from when we were literally.
You put me
yeah,
in it too.
Anna's in it. From when we were younger, okay? And we were this is how long our friendship goes back. Like, we are, like, if we lasted that long as friends, like, like whatever. If there's any different, thank you again. We eagerly await your response and hope to discuss the next steps soon.
That's awesome. I would seriously rent to you. And that worked. We did that when we bought our house here because there was like 15 people and it was like this bidding war thing. And they ended up, Beth wrote a note, not like that. Like that's like a tourism pamphlet that you wrote. That's awesome. But she just wrote like a letter explaining the situation. And we were moving from Lincoln because
unfortunately we don't have like a situation. I was like, well,
that is a situation. Like you guys wanted to reunite and you're responsible. They picked ours. We were the lower bid, but they picked ours because of the letter.
Wow.
We need a pity story. We need a pity story.
Okay, let's think of a
pity story. They didn't get the house, so
I need to come up with a better story. Unfortunately, I wrote that in like 5 minutes.
You already didn't get the house?
Oh yeah, no. Fuck you, Roger, if you're listening.
Fuck you, Roger. Fuck you, Roger.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that part.
Oh my God.
No, I literally was like,
red.
I probably just broke the sound barrier.
I'm glad. And I want to break Roger because he's annoying.
Fuck you, Roger.
And you know what, Roger? Now,
did Roger get the house or is Roger the landlord guy?
Roger's the landlord.
Yeah, fuck you, Roger.
And so now I'm literally going to go put glitter all up in his fucking pool. I'm TPing his house every weekend. And I'm going to make him regret his decision deeply.
You're doing the opposite of Letter Kaley. Letter Kaley would never have done
Letter
that.
Kaley isn't a real person. That was me.
So maybe Roger made the right decision.
True.
Letter Kaley doesn't exist. Those are just words of my imagination, which I thought would win Roger over. But clearly, Roger hates 23-year-old, beautiful, amazing girls who know how to write up a fucking letter and make a collage of pictures.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Sorry, I'm 23 and don't make $1 million a year. Like, I can still afford your fucking rent, though. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You haven't processed this yet, have you?
No.
It's gonna take some time.
And I keep getting reminded that we didn't get the house. And like, honestly, like rejection makes me want to like literally blow up the other person who rejected. Like, let's
TBT to like one of the first episodes about you being someone's future psycho ex-girlfriend.
True. If you do me wrong in a relationship, like you will regret it. And I can 100% guarantee that.
So no one messed with Kaley Gates?
Man.
That leads us to Kaley has AI now. We made her read a book for 3 minutes and I sent it over to Pat and she actually did it.
My chest is like red. Is it because I scratched it or am I heated?
Because you yelled "fuck you, Roger" really super loud and your blood was like pumping.
Can we title that the episode?
Fuck you, Roger.
Fuck you, Roger.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if he listens? What if he's a fan?
A fan wouldn't do that.
He's not a patty batty. All right, well, we made AI of Kaley because it just needed to happen. And Pat, I would love to hear how this process went and tell us.
I forgot we were going to do this. And then you randomly sent the video of her, whatever, reading. So thank you. It was perfect. So it's not like it's not a perfect voice yet. Like it'll learn, the AI will learn over time. No one can make
a perfect voice.
But it kind of sounds like you. I mean, it really does. Okay, so let me grab this here. I'll share it. Got to share the file. Hold on. StreamYard's taking some time. And I'll tell you the name of your podcast, which you host. Okay. It's called Hello, Can You Hear Me? Like this. Okay. Okay. Hosted by Kaley Gates. Here we go.
Am I about to sing?
Welcome to Hello, Can You Guys Hear Me? The podcast for microphone experts by a microphone expert. I'm your host and microphone expert, Kaley. In today's episode of Hello, Can You Guys Hear Me? We'll be discussing the essential tips and tricks for hooking up your microphone anywhere, anytime. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned audio enthusiast, we've got you covered. So grab your headphones and get ready to improve your audio experience.
Gives you like a lisp.
Today on Hello, Can You Guys Hear Me? We're diving into the world of microphones and how to hook them up anywhere, anytime. Whether you're a seasoned pro like me or just starting out, these tips will ensure you're always ready to go, as long as people can hear you. First, take the microphone out of the box. Plug in the USB-C cables. Plug in your headphones. Make sure you've entered the StreamYard session. Then just start saying hello until people can hear you. My pro tip is if you keep saying hello over and over again, it usually fixes the situation. If you're in the middle of recording your episode and need a water break, here's another pro tip. Just get up and get it. It doesn't matter if you're recording. This is also what you should do if you're hungry. Just go get those chips or whatever. Eat them while you're recording too. Bonus tip. Try to touch your microphone as much as possible while you're recording, especially if there are sensitive buttons on the top. Thanks for listening to Hello, Can You Guys Hear Me? Tune in next time for more audio tips and tricks. Until then, keep those levels in check.
Shut up. That's so funny.
The funny thing is I almost just got up and got water.
In today's episode, I taught you everything you needed to know about microphones, snacks, and microphone buttons. Subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode called Tips on Being Someone's Future Psycho Ex-Girlfriend. Should be fun. Until next time, everyone.
Please make a psycho girlfriend edition.
Okay, well.
Oh my gosh, yes. Make a Psycho Girlfriend episode.
I learned so much about microphones.
Make a Fuck You Roger episode.
Okay, I can do that. Hosted by you.
Write it on your to-do list.
To-do list.
To-do list.
Okay.
To-do list.
Fuck you, Roger. Okay.
Oh, the more we say Roger, the more I just want to beat him up.
You're not gonna beat him up. He's fine.
How old do we think he is? A guy that would say no to us? Like what do we think his age range is?
60.
It's
I would
gotta
say
be
yes to you guys.
It's got to be someone who hates women, to be honest.
We're really generalizing.
That's the only excuse I can think of too. Is he has to hate women. He's sexist.
He definitely isn't married. He's single, upset with his life.
Yeah.
And it's taking it out on us because we're happy and wrote a happy letter, and he doesn't want happy tenants in his beautiful home.
It's a him problem. It's not a you guys problem. It's a
It's
a Roger
It's a
problem.
him problem.
Yeah, it's a him
And
problem.
his name's also Roger, so.
Yeah, that. Wow.
I think Roger would put him like in his 60s. I don't know many Rogers my age or younger.
I don't know single Roger until now, and I'm finding him. And his
You better watch out.
watch out, Roger.
So guys, what you can expect from us, bi-weekly episodes, and we'll make them longer for our fans.
But not this one.
But not this one because we need to go to a pool right now.